Okay, episode 2. I've noticed a lot of monsters are spawning in the main area, so today I'm going to spend the first half working on this, then I'll head back onto the mansion. I'm going to make that taller. I always get height wrong in this. Also, episode 4 should be done pretty soon. Wait, no. Yeah, I think that looks better if it's just like that. Oh wait, this could be a good little thingy. Okay, it's turning day, so... Yep. Okay, looks like it's just going to work on the mansion for a bit then. There we go. I have no idea what I want to do for the front, because it is a little blind. Also could help cover that stuff up, actually. Yeah, it was pretty good. I want this world to be kind of like Stampy's Lovely World. Not the fact that there's going to be a story here. I'm planning on having my friend leave little notes and signs around saying, hey, turn this into like a swimming pool or something. Though it is a little close to the mansion. Maybe there's going to be a basement area, and then this could be like an aquarium. I was going to leave a little, message on one of my to-do lists, Discord, not servers, Discord group chats with just myself in, but honestly, I feel like since I've just said this on video, when I watch this back, I will learn what I wanted to do. But there is a chance I might not even watch this video back, so... this has been my most productive month on the YouTube channel, I've just realized. You guys are probably used to the content drought that is often associated with my channel. I upload, and then I go missing for a year or two, and then I upload again. It's just a never-ending cycle, really. Might change this up, actually. Of course, in these corner areas, it'll be like this, but... I don't think I'll be needing the oak leaves, so... It's just me, I was building to the tune of Monster by Skillet there. Anyway, in the comments, what's your favorite band? I just want to know that. I always trying to have some audience interaction in my videos, so it doesn't just feel like I'm a soulless, voice talking to you. I want to have a community here. Like, it might not be the biggest community on YouTube, but at the same time, I want it to be special. So I just realized I can actually extend this out one more. This is, again, my builds are always very, like, early Minecraft. Oh, no, now since I've done this, I'll be able to... Aha! I feel like I'm like a child learning how to play Minecraft for the first time. Whoops. Oh, I should have tried elevating this so I could have like a porch area. I don't know why, I just like porches. I thought that creeper was gonna get in the way. It's not very centered, not gonna lie. I could try and make it center. Then that would have to come out a really long way, and I don't think that would look good. That just blocks the window entirely. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably put some more lights in here. You know, give me like a sort of chandelier. Whoops. A flowing one, but you won't really. You'll see it from a certain angle, wouldn't you? Because if you use this, yeah. Well, actually, okay. There's no middle block. If I do it like this, there's also no middle block. It has to be a pretty big chandelier, I just noticed. I have an idea. It only really show up here. Boom. I may eventually move this to a modded world where not many people are going to be able to join. Obviously, like not. That almost looked like a reflection type thing. They were moving like parallel to each other. That was cool. Actually, wait. I just thought of a more compact way of doing this. Maybe better off I use torches. I can't. I thought I'd be able to attach them to the side of it. Oh well. That's nice. That kind of has the vibe I want. I don't know if I'll use a checkered or straight pattern for the floor here. Like it. I don't even know why I use it for the other one. Whoops, my thing fell on the floor. Darn it. That's annoying, but whatever. I have this little, along with voice mod, I have this little, tech deck, not tech deck, thingy that, can further augment my voice. I'm having a snack break, actually. Yeah. When it's nighttime, I'm gonna go back and work on the other thing more. Anyway, working on this. I'm going to make this window pretty large, since it is going to unlock all this. Also, when I release episode 4, I'm going to update the house a little to make it look like how it did in episode 4. Ah, it's nighttime. And we use some of the night to actually work on. We're just going to put some lights in here temporarily, stop mobs from spawning. This area definitely needs some lighting. I just realized how small that was. No. Oh no. There we go. Whoops. Also, in this base, I've hidden something very secret. Whoa. You could do stuff like that? I just fenced that area off now. There we go, just add some more ambient lighting. Down here could definitely use some more lighting. I might come back to this house. One of my favorite houses I've built in Minecraft. It just has a charm to it. Like, this is what I think of when I think Minecraft. I don't know if it's what you guys think of, but it's definitely what I think of. Oh, another iron golem's been spawned. Might be in here, actually. Oh, he might be in a secret area. Oh, yeah. I want to make this into a not mining tunnel. A minecart tunnel. I'll actually put a sign here saying minecart tunnel, if I can find a sign. Oh, you can make hanging signs now. That's cool. I don't know if I'll make it after I make my broken script one, so I can base it off of it. Whoops. Anyway, enough mucking around. Ooh, I like that, actually. There might be a better way to make a lamp post, but at the same time, I feel that one works. Might not be the most efficient way to, like, give light, as it's pretty high up in the air. But at the same time, it looks nice. Or at least it's more visually interesting. There we go, this place looks like it's really a part of a newer update now. I could probably retouch this area up. At the same time, I don't want to disturb what makes this version of Minecraft tutorial world special. Again, I'm actually really happy how this house came out, with the alternating checker pattern. And then on the roof, this, like, stripe pattern. Maybe this could be some kind of a recording booth. A small black block that I can use. There we go. It's a bit big for a microphone, but I suppose there's another small... Yeah, black candle might work, actually. Yeah, I feel like that works. And to make it instead... There we are. A microphone with a glowing stand. Maybe it's just like where the mayor would live. But I'm actually going to make this place look very lived in. Adding this. Redstone. Only one guy lives here, and I feel like he wants to look at what his neighborhood is. Another chair, maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna make a TV work in here. What's this? Oh, it calibrates gold. Redstone ore. Weird. Drip leaf. Why is that in here? Yeah, I want to put his bed in here at the same time. There'd probably be an off and on switch for his microphone. I'm actually gonna put that in here. And a functional block. He's a he's a mayor. He'd have a fancy purple bed. And maybe one for the missus, in case she wants to stay over. I could definitely make this place a lot more lived in eventually. At the same time, I feel like it's pretty good at how it is now. What if I do something like this? Oh. Let's see if I can turn down the weather volume. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I can make like an outpost area here. Whoops! Sorry about that. Hang on, I'm gonna unbind my soundboard for the time being. I might have to do a slight bit of editing then. There we go. Actually, no, it would have to come out pretty far away. In fact, I might even use the, whatchamacallit, stacking of the smooth stone. Just to kind of blend it in some more. I'd imagine there'd be an iron door of sorts here. Nah, that doesn't look correct. Eh. You know, I have an idea. Is this some sort of, like, stone sign? I don't think there would be. I feel like crimson would work. That's fun. not gonna work, so... Yeah, wait, that's not gonna work either. Whatever, I'll just put this here. You know, I think a pressure plate would definitely work. The poor people who live here won't be able to use the... And this isn't a place people live anyway. Actually, I have an idea for this place. This could be like an access area. Like, kind of... No, I don't think airports have this. It's basically where you'll have to, like, sign in. Like, reception desk, kind of. And it'd kind of be like this area where you can slot your ID into or something to get in. Is ID the right word? And since this would be a guard outpost, there'd be some sort of, like, lookout area, I'd imagine. Maybe it'd curve outwards, actually. I kind of want to have it to be, like, interactive, like, a very, like, hands-on kind of, like, report deck. There we go. So now I'm going to have this come out a little more. That's alright. Also, I'm going to have to destroy these things for now. Maybe even have, like, a balcony. Yeah, that seems like a cool idea. And it'd be withholded by stone walls. If I can find them. Yeah, that looks a lot more reinforced. Whoops. That was a lot more reinforced, damn it. Alright. A lot of stuff went wrong there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'd imagine the wall go straight through the gravel. This is kind of the gravel's accumulated at it after such a long time. Actually, not now. I'm just gonna have it kind of just be basically a part of this. I feel like to contrast with my other builds, you know, I feel like this one would make more sense to have walls instead of fence. As I've not used wood, I think, at all in this. Actually, if that's going to be the case, that's going to have to be moved a little. There we go. Yeah, that's actually still off-centered, I think. Whoops. And I think with this, I might end the episode off. Yeah, it would overlook this at the mansion that will probably be built in the next few episodes. I think we've been going on long enough here, so... Actually, before we end off, I'm going to put a little roof here, so the rain doesn't get on any poor people, not poor people, any, one who's working the shift and wants to have a little look out. Gone. Oh wait, is that lighting anything on fire? Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna light on fire. Well, that could have been bad. Oh wait, oh no, please don't light the mansion on fire, that would be awful. Anyway, as I end the episode off, I'm going to be building the roof. Whoops. Yeah, the new episode of the Broken Script series will probably be out either this week or, you know, just as next week starts. Actually, no, it's the weekend currently for me, so probably Sunday. Oh wait, that actually works so much better. Even if it is a little, you know. Wait, if I try this, no, that was the one I had before. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!